Morning! So it's been incredibly hot and dry recently. Everything's been suffering. All the plants in my garden have been wilting. Even the laurel under the power lines has been wilting. It takes a lot to do that. There's also been quite a few wildfires locally. Fortunately, none of them have affected me, but it is still quite a concern. But today it has actually started to cool off, and I'm starting to think about the winter already. I know it was a bit early for that, but yes, my log store is looking a little bit empty, so I'm thinking I've got this pile of logs up here. They've been here for a few years, so I'm thinking now would be a perfect time to cut those up while they're dry and stack them down in the log store, and then they'll be perfect for this winter. So that's my plan for today. I've got my chainsaw up here, so just work my way through here and hopefully get this pile all completely tidied away. So yeah, let's get on. Right, well I think I've reached a good place to stop now. So my bag's pretty much full, so all of that is cut up, ready for the firewood. That just needs to be taken down and put in my log store, so I'll be working on that this afternoon. The big logs here, they're a bit too big to put in the fire as they are. Obviously I cut them down into log size, but I'll then have to split them with an axe as well, so that's kind of a job on its own. And then the bits at the back there, they're actually green stuff that I cut when I took the laurels and holly out from up there, so they're too green to burn this year. So if I move those down and put those with the other laurels I've got down there, then they can sit and dry out and I can have them as firewood in a couple of years time. But yeah, so that's almost this area tidy. So what I'll do is I'll work on emptying this bag, I'll tidy this area up, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. So see you in a bit. Right, well that's everything tidied up around here. I mean, it's a little bit flattened, but it's not too bad. Now, I would have liked to have got rid of the entire log pile, but those big ones there, they need splitting with an axe. And although it has cooled down a lot, it really is a bit too hot for waving an axe around. So I'll try and get those done later in the year. But for now, I've got rid of all the smaller stuff. That's all cut up. I've dragged it down. I stacked that down in the log store. And to be honest, it doesn't even notice. That log store, it's going to take a while to fill it up. But that's why I've started now. I've got the rest of the summer and the autumn. So by the time I actually need the logs from the log store, I should hopefully have a full store. But for now, I'm getting this video here. If you've made it this far, make sure you left it a like. I'm hoping the weather's going to carry on cooling down and I might actually be able to get some longer videos out in the future. But for now, I shall see you later.